Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be learning how to create custom header menus using Elementor Pro. Elementor Pro is a paid page builder, but it's really nice. We're going to be using it combined with Flexbox to show you guys how to easily create your own header menus. Okay, so let's get started. So now, first things first, we need to create some pages that are gonna be used for our website. Yeah, and what you're gonna do is we're gonna go under pages right here and click on add new. Then what we will do is we are gonna create the first page, which is gonna be the home page, and I'm gonna click publish. Okay, then I'm gonna click on add new, then add another page. This can be maybe careers, something like that. Then once that is done, I'm gonna create another one, maybe for teams. I'll publish that, then add a new page. So I'm gonna create something like FAQ just to demonstrate to you guys. Then I'm gonna create another one of about us, and I'm gonna click publish, and I'm gonna click add new. Maybe add something like terms. Let me see. You can add something like terms and conditions. Okay. Publish that. Then I think those are enough. If I'm to click on this WordPress icon, I can see there are a bunch of pages right here. Okay, so I'll remove this because this came by the default installation. Even this, I'll trash this. Okay, so now let's install the Elementor plugin that we're going to be using for this tutorial. So to install Elementor, head over to plugins and click on add new. Then once you're here, you're gonna search for a plugin named Elementor. Okay, and we're gonna install. Click install now, and you're gonna click activate. All right, and once it's activated, it's gonna lead you through the setup process, but I'm gonna first close this out. Okay, then what I'm gonna do is you also need the Elementor Pro version. So you have to go to Elementor Pro and search it in your Google. Then you can click right here, unlock the full range of Pro features, and they're gonna list the prices. Yeah, so you guys can come and check out the 59, the 199, the $400, 1,000 site package. So depending on your need, you guys can select any package right here, or in case you've already bought, then there's no need to buy again. You just have to proceed with the tutorial. Okay, so I already have my Elementor Pro version. Yeah, so once you buy now, they will send you a zip file that you can download, then upload here. So to upload the plugin, what you need to do is to come under plugins, yeah, then click on add new once again, then click on upload plugin, then click on choose file. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drag my Elementor Pro version right here and upload it. So right here, let me drag my file and I'll click install now, and it will get uploaded. Then it will ask me to activate the plugin. Okay, so now I can click activate plugin, and it gets activated right here. So before I proceed with actually setting up a new menu and everything, we need to verify the themes. Okay, so under appearance, click on themes. So I already have a bunch of themes right here, version WP and Astra, so I can activate Astra, which I think is really a great theme, and doesn't really matter which theme you're using. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. for as long as you have an Elementor Pro version, yep, you can make these changes to your website. Okay, so under appearance, right here, we're gonna come to menus. Okay, then we're gonna create a main menu for our website. So you can call it anything right here. I usually call the main menu, but it can really be any name, sort of. Okay, then you check the primary menu, make sure it's checked. So when it's primary menu, it indicates that it's gonna be the main menu for your website. Okay, then you hit create menu. Okay, so now that it has been created, we need to add items to it. Okay, so here we have all these pages, okay, that we can click add to menu, and on the right they will get added. Okay, so now when I click save and I hover over this button to the top right corner and I click on visit site, close this, you'll see that now this is the order that we are having right now: the home, the careers, and everything. Okay, not looking so neat, so we can rearrange them. Yeah, maybe you want the home to come first, right here. Then we can have the teams come after, the careers. Okay, then maybe under careers we can have, or under teams, we can create a drop down menu that kind of hosts this menu under teams. Okay, let me just save it and so that you guys see what's going on right here. All right, so when I refresh this, you guys see what's happening. Yeah, so under teams you have terms and conditions. Yeah, so we can actually bring in more menus. Let me see. Yeah, okay, so maybe we want to include the FAQ under here. That will also be fine. You can actually add, for example, let me pull up the about us and add it again to the menu. So now we have two, so we can actually nest it under teams. Yeah, and it can also appear down here as well. Okay, so we can click save and we can refresh, and you guys see the menu with all these items. Okay, so right now the menu is functioning, but it's not looking the way we want it to appear. And one solution to that is with the Elementor Pro theme builder. Okay, now to access the Elementor Pro theme builder, all you have to do is come under Elementor. There's a section called templates. Yeah, and you're gonna click on theme builder. Okay, so it's gonna load up right here, and you're gonna see these templates. We have the footer, we have the single post, single page. Basically, this helps you create the header template for your website. This section helps you create the footer template. Now, single post, that would be a single blog post. You wanna customize it out to look a certain way. A single page, if you have WooCommerce installed, you'd see single product page and all that stuff. Okay, so Elementor is really powerful plugin, but right now we just want to work on our header and that's it. Okay, but before we work on our header, let's take a look at our website once again. Okay, so it's displaying hello world, which doesn't look so nice, but we need some content, for example, on our home page. Okay, so now to do that, we need to go to back to the dashboard. Then we configure one setting. So under settings and reading, okay, I want to change the static home page to be the home page. Yeah, so you can set it to be to the about us page, but I'd rather leave the home as our home page. Yeah, so after that is being saved, when we reroute back to say visit site, then our home page is now being displayed as a home page. Okay, so now what we can do is, once we are here, for example, the home page, we can click on edit page. Okay, and we can click on edit with Elementor. So basically, I just want to push out some content onto this website, and you guys really see what's going on with the header. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom this out and I'll click continue and I'll be back in. All right, let me zoom into 100%. So I'm gonna click on this plus icon, yeah, and right now I just want to add some images. Okay, let's see. First I'm gonna click on this plus icon, just add some dummy text. For example, let's say holiday sale, something like that. Maybe I'll just center it, give it the gray kind of shade. Then the background, I can upload an image. So under style, background type, let me just upload an image right now. And where am I gonna find it? Let's see, I think I have some resources here. I'll just select this and yep, I'll quickly insert it here. And a padding, let me just do 200 top. Guys, this is just a demo so that you guys will see what's going on. And the style, obviously it can cover and position center, and let's say no repeat. Okay, maybe, yeah, that's okay. And we can duplicate it. Just duplicate it one time, let's duplicate it again third time, and we update that and we exit out of this. I'll click, I think it was still saving. Let me just click update. I try to exit before, yes. So now I can exit and I'm out. All right. So now taking a look, for example, if I go and see how the home page is looking, this is how it's looking. Yeah. But we need to work on the header. Okay. Now we're in the theme builder. We are back to the theme builder. If you guys have forgotten how to access it, I'll close that. And right now, let's say we are at the dashboard. Okay. What we're gonna do is gonna come under templates. We're gonna go to theme builder. Okay. And once we are here, we're gonna click on header. And once it opens up, then we can start building our header. Now, let's see. They offer you some templates here that I don't really need to use because I bought Elementor to build my custom header. Okay. So right now, first things first, I want to add 2 columns, left and the right, because I want a logo to be on the left, then the menu on the right. Okay. Now the first thing I want to do for this case particularly is to make the background of the entire section black, something like this. Okay. So while we're still here, on the left, I'm going to click on this plus icon and I'm going to add an image. Yeah, something like this. And I'm going to click choose image. Now I need to upload a logo. Okay. So I'm going to select files and bring in my logo, which I stored here. So that's the logo that I want to be using. And I'm going to select insert and change the image resolution to something 300. Yeah, just to make it a little bit smaller. So under style, okay, we can turn these into pixels probably, and we can adjust the size of it to look something like that, which could be okay for now. Then on the right, okay, what we can do with the right hand side, we can add what they call a navigation. So we're going to search for nav in navigation menu. So we drop it right there and boom, we have our navigation menu. And for sites that require to have like a button, sign up button, contact us button to the right, because we're using Elementor with Flexbox, yeah, what we can do, guys, I forgot to highlight this, but let me run something here to show you guys something. Okay, so let's say at maybe this is the website and you guys are having challenges with your containers. Make sure when you go to Elementor, under settings, Okay, and the features, you have, let me look for the setting, maybe this turned on. Yeah, so by turning on nested elements, Flexbox will automatically turn on. Yeah, and you guys will be able to access these settings more simply. Okay, so let's proceed. So I want to add a button, so I will add a button, maybe just like that, and I'll click on this container right here, and I'll change this direction so you can play around with it. Yeah, this is how easy it is to move stuff around to something like this. Okay, and once you're comfortable with where you want the button to be, then you can start making some changes. Okay, let's deal with this logo first. I'm gonna click on it. Yeah, then under content, I'm gonna align it to the left. Yeah, something like this. Then what I'm gonna do is I am gonna drag this close to here, then probably also enlarge it to the right. You guys see that when you hover on the edges of these containers, you get these arrows that help you drag and resize your containers. Okay, so now I think everything is starting to look kind of nice. Though I want to do one setting that I always like to do when I'm developing headers is to come to this container or section right here, click on it, then go under advanced and remove the paddings. Okay, yeah, so then it gives me somehow, all right, maybe it's not, that was too much. Maybe we can make them 5. It doesn't have to be 0. All right, yeah, so you can adjust as you see fit, but I think it looks nice. So when I update that, it's going to ask me to add a condition, so I can display to singular posts, yeah, to the entire site. But right now I want it to cover the entire site, so I'll just save. Yeah, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check out the site, so I'll close this, and this is how it's looking. Okay, yeah, and while it's still here, this doesn't look so nice. You can even make it better by styling this menu, so it can be stuck on the left, stuck on the right, center. You have these underline options. You see, guys, how when you hover it has a pointer to the bottom. Okay, you can choose to change that to something like overline, which will be to the top. You can make it framed, if I'm to take away this, and you see how it frames each and every cell, but I like that, so I'll leave it none. Okay, and once that is done, what I'll do under style is to start styling the menu. Okay, so I want to use a font called Montserrat. Okay, I'll give it a font size of around 12, 14. I think 12 will do. And font size, I mean weight, normal. The caps can be uppercase. I think that's okay. Oh, no, not the line height. I don't even know how I got there, but okay, that's okay. Then the letter spacing of around 2 pixels. Then what I want to do last is to add the color to be white, and hold on. All right, that looks kind of nice. So if I'm to take that away, it looks nice. All right, so now when you hover, yeah, on this, I think the text color should turn to something like grayish kind of text like that, which I think is okay. And once we're done editing the main menu, we can go down to the drop down menu and probably do the same thing. So the background color can be black and the text can be white. Sorry. Yum. You guys see how it's looking now. However, the typography can also be Montserrat. All right. and it can be of some size 12, weight normal, transform, uppercase. Yeah, so now looks kind of nice. I like the hover effect already, but let's just add some spacing of 2 pixels, and it's now looking nice. Though for hover, what we can do is that the background can be white and the text can be black. All right, so this is how it is looking. Okay, and I'm happy with that. Okay, let's style this button and get done with this. All right, for example, if this button has a sign up, maybe sign up, something like that. It can link, for example, to the sign up page. Sorry about that. And under style, that's where the magic happens. You can change these, make these transparent. Okay, now watch this. We can change the border type to solid, and under border width, we can give it a border width of 1 pixel. And scrolling back up, we need to change this text right here to match this. So we'll still use Montserrat, and it can be uppercase, font size of 12, and that would just be just about it. Now stuff is not properly aligned. Yeah, and to fix that, we click on the section and the layout. We can center align things, then go to this container right here, and the layout, make sure layout is select, and click center aligned. So everything is center aligned. Okay, so if we are to publish this and refresh it right here, you guys can see we already have a clean looking header. Okay, now there are a couple of things that you might want to include. For example, let's say I want to include a top bar. Okay, now you can add something like this, yeah, right here, and you can give it a background of a grayish kind of shade, something like this, and click on this plus icon to bring up this option and add a heading text, and maybe say free shipping for orders above 200. And yeah, so this can be, hold on, this can be centered, and we style it with, obviously the text can be white, but the typography we can match it, and also becomes Montserrat of 12 pixels. It can be spaced by like 2 or 3 pixels, and it can be normal, yeah, for the font weight, and that kind of looks good. Let's update that, refresh this, and it appears right here, guys. Okay, so now let's see what else can we do with this. Is that we can make this sticky. Yeah, let me show you. For example, if I click on this section right here and I come under advanced, so to make anything sticky, you click on it, come under advanced, and come under motion effects, and on the sticky option, say bottom or top. Yeah, so once you apply it and click on refresh right here, once you scroll, the top bars to disappear, then this sticks and the content just lays under it. Okay, but make sure these are selected. Yeah, so if it's on mobile, yeah, then probably it will stay sticky. So you may want that, or you may not want that. Okay, so for example, sorry about that. So for example, if my cursor is disappearing and I don't know what is happening. Yeah, so you see how it remains sticky. We're gonna work on this, but I'm just demonstrating the stickiness. So you may not want it on mobile, so you just have to click this X right here and on tablet to remove it. Okay, so now everything looks fine. It's sticky on the main one, but not sticky on the other. Yeah, so for now, I'll just say none. Yeah, but when the entire header is done, then probably I can make it sticky again. Okay, so now we need to make sure that the header is responsive. Okay, so now to do that, you have to click on this responsive icon right here. Okay, then come under tablets. Now that's how everything is looking. But once we are under here, maybe I don't want to see this sign up button right here. So I'm going to click on it, go under advanced, and under responsive, I'm going to tell the browser that whenever the website is in tablet mode, hide the sign up button, and whenever it's on mobile portrait, hide the sign up button. Okay, so when it's hidden, okay, it's gonna look like this. Okay, alternatively, we can drag this to the right. Okay, somewhere like here. Yeah, just so that this hamburger menu appears somewhere like this. Now when you click on the hamburger menu, it actually opens the menu in a very funny way. But to fix that, first let's click on this pencil icon. Under style, we can make the toggle button have a color of white. Okay, then go back to layout, and a mobile drop down, tablet mode, make it full width. So when it's full width and someone clicks on it, then it opens up something like this. Okay, yeah, which is kind of good. Yeah, so under drop down, you can add a vertical padding where stuff can easily flow. Easily get spaced to look neater, and the distance from the page also can be adjusted, but I rather leave it right here. So now I think it's looking good on tablet. Okay, then once we go to the phone, we have some little work to do right here. So now once you click on this, one easy way to work with this is that sometimes I've seen it on certain websites and certain themes. When I click on section and go under layout and I click no wrap, then the hamburger menu kind of appears here. Yeah, but for this case it doesn't. Yeah, and this is a thing that you might face right now, but there's an easy fix for that. Okay, so we just uncheck that once again, then try to play around with the column width. Okay, so when I click on this container right here, I might change this from pixels to percentage. Then I'm gonna make it something like 69, then or something like 57. Then I'm gonna do the same for this. Yeah, click on this lower container, change to percentage, and also make it smaller. Yeah, so I kind of make it smaller like this. Okay, or somewhere like this. Then I come back to this one, play around with it, adjust it to the right. Now if I take this away, then it kind of appears the way it's supposed to appear. Okay, and when I click on this, it displays everything the way I want it to. All right, so now up there was clear. So I'm just gonna update this and refresh it right here. and it looks kind of nice. When I minimize this into mobile, then everything looks really, really, really cool. Yeah. So now, if you want to make this sticky again, as I told you, you go at advanced, then under motion effects, and you say sticky to top. All right, stick it to the top, refresh it, test it out on mobile zone. Mobile, oh, it's not sticking. So that must be wrong, but I'm gonna fix it. Yeah. All right, so let's get back to the desktop mode. Click on this section and advanced, and let's make it sticky on mobile and sticky on tablet, and update, refresh it back again here, minimize it, and right now it sticks. Yum. You guys now get the idea. So I think this has been fruitful. 30 minutes. You guys can actually do more than this if you're to play around with this. Yeah, but it was just an introductory tutorial to what you can really do with this. Okay, so that's all I had for you guys, and catch you in the next tutorial. And a sub to the channel would be really helpful for the channel growth and encourage me more to make you guys more interesting tutorials like this one. All right, see you guys on the next one.